Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to the new moon ceremony. I'm just trying to log in here to Instagram. Are we live Instagram? Okay, what we're going to do today in our new moon ceremony. Welcome to our new moon ceremony. It's also eclipse, partial solar eclipse. So it's going to be super special. And it's going to be a great opportunity for us to set some intentions for the next little while. So, what we're going to do is go over a little bit of the astrology of what's happening astrologically right now with the new moon and the eclipse. And then we're going to do a ceremony to manifest or to set intentions and manifest our deepest desires for the next 2 weeks. And then we'll pull up a tarot card at the end and do a download activation for that. What up, Rebecca? Good to see you here, sis. All right. So let's start by just taking a deep belly breath and release. Beautiful. Let's take 2 more. Hey, Christian. Hey, John T. Take a deep belly breath and release. Beautiful. 1 more deep belly breath and release. Beautiful. All right, we're opening the circle for our ceremony here. So let's get into it. This week in astrology. The new moon solar eclipse occurs on Tuesday. That is today. Close to 7 a.m. this morning. New moon occurs in the sign of Scorpio, and it's a partial solar eclipse. First of all, how are you guys feeling? I've been having a hard time getting out of bed, but just thinking of you guys and wanting to contribute and give, kicked my butt out of bed. But I've been feeling a little off. How are you guys feeling with this Scorpio new moon eclipse? In the sign of Scorpio, matters related to intimacy, control, power, money, and sharing will be strong focus in the weeks and even months after the solar eclipse. And first of all, happy Scorpio season. If you are a Scorpio, please let us know. We'd love to celebrate your birthday. Does that mean we're actually in Scorpio season as of now? Is that how it works? I'm just reading my, yeah, maybe it does. Maybe you can help me confirm that. Have we entered the Scorpio season? Shout outs to all my Scorpios. Shout outs to my pops, who is a Scorpio. This eclipse is about new beginnings. Anyone ready for new beginnings? Regarding any of these matters, it's about strengthening ourselves from the inside out. We can feel extremes of emotion as our fears of loss, betrayal, or the exposure of our vulnerabilities are uncovered. God, I've been feeling super vulnerable lately. Like I need my armor on. Can't be walking out on these streets without my armor. This eclipse can illuminate our emotional and financial investments and possibly challenge them. We might take steps towards self-mastery and self-empowerment by tackling things that undermine us and that take away our power, such as compulsive behaviors, addictions, or substantial debts. We might work on intimacy not only with ourselves, but also with others. Circumstances may be such that we are nudged or encouraged to see others' values and to consider them rather than expect that they share the same perspectives as us. We now must take steps towards managing and handling our shared resources, our debts, or taxes more effectively. An intimate partnership may be left behind or a source of money might end, and either of these situations pushes us to learn to depend on ourselves and to recognize that we don't necessarily need these things to survive. On the other hand, if we've been keeping things to ourselves, now is the time to reach out and get the support we need. Ultimately, we are now in a position to understand that changes or endings are necessary for our own growth and that we can handle these things. It's a good time for focusing on some of the constructive traits of the sign of Scorpio, such as passionate, resourceful, focused, probing, deep, and perceptive, and consider how to positively incorporate these qualities into our lives. Scorpio new moons are generally good for working on our self-mastery skills. Speaking of which, this video is brought to you by my new program. I'm serious. You guys want to sponsor the new moons moving forward and the full moons that I do twice a month. We just launched, because speaking of self-mastery, so I just launched a program called Break Free from the Money Matrix. Just birthed it last week, launched it yesterday. Yes. Wow, that was yesterday. Yeah. And it's been phenomenal. Sales have been crazy, like crazy sales. And I did my first one-on-one session today. And shout outs to Cassandra. And she shared how just like buzzing, high energy, like channeling these amazing creative ideas and downloads and awarenesses, and just feeling super tapped in. So for the next 30 days, everyone who joined that program are getting a daily energy transmission to break free on all levels, take our power back on all levels. And then it's a 30-day container to activate our infinite freedom, empowerment, and sovereignty, including financially, but on all levels. So you can check that out just by subscribing on targetbb.com or Google From Heartache to Joy. And it's available for $97. Normally my programs are like $800, $1,000. And the replay of the call where we talked about it is also available for another few days as well. So you guys can support these videos by investing in that program, as it's available for like 95% off. So self-mastery, right? Working on ourselves, self-mastery, clearing addiction. So would you like an infinity healing for self-mastery? If you like that, just say yes. To trust our intuition and take inspired action. Would you like that? To consider other people's feelings as well. Would you like that? To assert ourselves from a place of healthy confidence. Would you like that? To make all the changes in our lives that are wanting to happen. Would you like that? To completely let go of what no longer serves you, surrender, let go, and allow all that is best to come in. Would you like that? Showing the mind and ego that it's safe to step into this new world, even though it might perceive that as a threat. So showing it that it's safe. Would you like that? Letting go of the crutches that are preventing our growth. Would you like that? And to activate the healthy traits, we do this on all our social media platforms, So we'll do an activation for each zodiac. Would you like an infinity healing to activate the healthy traits of a Scorpio, which include intimacy? I'd say healthy control, right? If you don't control could be like discipline, right? Healthy power, healthy relationship with money, and healthy sharing. Would you like that? And healing the traumas of fear of loss, betrayal. Would you like that? And clearing any and all addictions, allowing for us to experience infinite intimacy on all levels. Would you like that? Clearing any and all debt, both karmic, spiritual, and financial. Would you like that? Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. Beautiful. Please comment. Let us know, how are you guys feeling after that infinity healing, but also how are you feeling? This camera is really not flattering. I just don't like how, how I look on this camera. And I just recently cut myself here too. So there's a little scar right there. But I don't know, man. I've been trying to get a good webcam. The last one was gray, and this one kind of looks, I don't know, kind of looks gloomy compared to the one here on Instagram. It's weird. Anyways, at least I can connect with you guys. So next, we're going to set an intention for the next 2 weeks. So I invite you guys to get your energy going and flowing by rubbing your hands together. What's up, Christian? The well-being. Okay. So this is a manifestation process. I want you guys to bring to your awareness one thing that you're desiring to manifest in the next 2 weeks. And it could be a specific something, it could be a general something, it could be qualities. In fact, I recommend focusing on the qualities, not the money, but the freedom. It's not the relationship, but maybe the depth of connection. And it's not the job, but it's the fulfillment from having it. So imagine a ball of light the size of your energy field. Imagine a ball all around your body. Imagine it in front of you. And now allow this ball of light to receive source, God, universal energy, filling this ball of light in front of you. And let this ball of light get filled with the most powerful, potent manifestation energy in the universe, in the infinite. And allow this energy to amplify times 10, times 1,000, times 1,000,000, times 1,000,000,000, getting more and more potent, more and more powerful. And now place into this manifestation ball of light the thing that you're desiring to experience. And you can do that by feeling it, feel the end result happening now. So if you're wishing for an ultimate relationship, feel yourself in that relationship now. If you're desiring a certain amount of money, how would that feel in your being right now? So feel it as if you already had the end result. Starting now, and we'll just encode these qualities, feelings, visualizations, emotions, energies for the next minute. So bring to your awareness, what does it feel like to have this end result right now? Beautiful. And with all the manifestation work that we do, it's only with Source God Universe. Hey, Rebecca, number 2. There was another Rebecca here. Only through Source God Universe. Why? Because if you work through other energies, sometimes there is a need for an exchange. So Source and only Source, God and only God. And also more than what we know to ask for, right? So you might think you want this, but your heart is like, guess what? I want something deeper than this, bigger than you can even imagine. So this or something greater, more than what I know to ask for. And allow that energy to be multiplied, magnified times 1,000,000,000. And allow this energy to now spread into your whole being, bringing our beings back into their divine blueprint, cleansing, purifying, transmuting anything that found its way into our beings that is not of the divine blueprint. And bringing our beings back into this activated light body, light and only light, giving permission to infinite beings of love and light, or all the beings of love and light that are for our highest good, to do all that they know to do that is for our highest good in our beings from the inside out, clearing any black magic, less than love energies, entities, hooks, attachment spells, black magic, also any negative technologies and hooks and attachments and implants and things like that. Would you like that? To clear that, transmute that, release that permanently, once and for all. Would you like that? Beautiful. And let this energy spread, fill the whole city that we're in, country, planet, universe. Let it explode and bless all beings in all space, time, and dimensions, that they may experience all their heart's desires. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. All right, my friend, let's conclude by pulling the card. And that will conclude our new moon ceremony. There it is. And I was just feeling today how I was like, oh, I'm feeling a little depressed, feeling a little. And then this warrior side of me is like, depression is a luxury. It's like, hey, like the warrior, if I'm playing the warrior character in this game of reality, the warrior is the one that's like, not to be toxic, masculine, or anything like that, but like it was a form of inspiration for me. It came from my heart. And it's like, yes, maybe planetarily there's a lot going on right now. I mean, definitely there is. And okay, so your body wants to relax because it's easier, it's more comfortable. But the warrior is the one that does the things even when they don't want to. So that's that spiritual warrior within us. Okay, so I'm setting the intention that, so like, feel whatever and still get it done, still do it, is what I got from that. Just by doing it, you regain your power, you regain more confidence, you know. So what one card can we pull out for our soul family here today on this call? Card that is most needed to be seen. And I'll just pull up the description and we'll do an activation for it. So it's the Page of Swords, but we got it upside down. Let me see that screen. Page of Swords, but we got it upside down. Let's find out what that means. Okay, so upright, it means new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating. Reversed, dun dun dun. It means self-expression, all talk, no action, haphazard action, and haste. So the Page of Swords reverse can appear in a tarot reading when you are holding back from expressing your truth, especially in a public forum. You prefer to express your thoughts and opinions privately or anonymously. Perhaps you like to keep a private journal, or you're writing a book just for yourself and nobody else, or you have a point of view about a public issue but have not defined your message. If you need a little nudge to go public with your ideas and opinions, if I share everything that's going on in my head, God. Okay, I get it. That's the nudge. Okay, Spirit, I got the nudge. Stay tuned for some interesting upcoming social media content. If you need a little nudge to go public with your ideas, the reverse Page of Swords might be it. Let go of fear and shout your message from the rooftops. At times, the reverse page of swords can mean that you are all talk and no action. Definitely not me. Hey, Crystal. How you doing? Oh, happy Scorpio season. Speaking of Scorpios, happy Scorpio season. Um, and I'm still waiting. Did you guys confirm that officially we got into Scorpio season right now? Is that what happened? Are you aware, Crystal? Okay. It's time to get out. It's time to get out. I'm glad that you're good. You're very welcome. If you need a little nudge to go public with your ideas and opinion, now's the time. Let go of the fear, shout it out. It can also mean that you are all talk, no action. Be careful about making promises you know you cannot keep or saying things you'll later regret. So, my favorite thing to do is to say, can I get back to you closer to the time? That's a nice little hack. If you find yourself promising to meet people and then realizing a few minutes before that you're not feeling it. How am I? I'm feeling better that I'm doing this ceremony, but I've been in bed all day just feeling um, kind of exhausted or just wanting to rest, maybe. Thanks for asking, Crystal. Um, be careful about making promises you cannot keep. Before making a specific promise or commitment, make sure that you can and will deliver on it to preserve your integrity and reputation. Also, be wary of other people's commitments to you and put in place measures to ensure that they will deliver on what they promise. That's called healthy boundaries and holding people accountable. This reverse page can be a know-it-all and may try to impress you with a big stories of his past and his achievements, which you later find out are big exaggerations of the truth. Reverse, the Page of Swords can also suggest you are acting hastily without thinking things through. Anyone else does that? You have a lot of energy behind you, but are not using it effectively. Tackle things one at a time rather than trying to manage everything all at once. Doing so will lead to more meaningful outcomes. As this page likes to ask a lot of questions, the reversal of the card can be a sign that you are annoying others by your constant questioning and challenging of ideas. Do you guys do that? While you may just be trying to understand a situation or concept better, there are more constructive and non-threatening ways to go about it. Use sentences such as, help me understand. Be conscious of how you may come across to others and only challenge or question those ideas that are important to you. And we are in the season of Scorpio, which is ruled by Mars, which is the same planet that is ruled by Aries. And this card collectively is telling us to be conscious of how we're going about communicating so that we're not threatening others by how and both I feel like Aries are blunt and direct and piercing in a way, and Scorpios also want to get right to the bottom. Tell me this is true, Crystal. Like if you feel something's up with someone, you really want them to go to the deepest depths of the truth, right? The truth underneath all that facade. So be discerned, ask yourself what's really important. Do I really need to start a war with this person? Is it that important to me to go there with that person? So would you like an infinity healing to download any of the wisdom from that tarot card that is beneficial for us? Would you like that? Okay, Kat, happy Scorpio birthday on the 23rd. Wow. So yesterday, 2 days ago, beautiful, or of next month. Wait, what are you saying? Sorry. It was something I was saying a few minutes ago, so I'm not sure what you're saying. That we turn into Scorpio season on the 23rd. Laurel, eclipse, new moon in secretive Scorpio. Is that the Scorpio sign? Really bad for making plans and then canceling. Oh my God, we were just talking about that. So careful when making your plans. So maybe you can use my hack where I go, can I get back to you closer to that time? Like, can we check in the day of? Yeah, back to making plans, then canceling. I need to do that. I can get back to you more often. I need to do that can I get back to you more often? Yeah, so true. I get told that I bring out the truth in people, or I get people to express their feelings. Well, the second one is a very empathic trait, when people just open up to us. And bringing out the truth in people, yeah, that could be your Scorpion trait. The power of the Scorpio. Mesmerizing, seductive Scorpios. Laurel, Mars goes retrograde on October 30th, but the natural ruler of Scorpio. By the natural ruler of Scorpio. Okay, beautiful. Thanks, Laurel. Okay, your birthday was the 16th. Got it. Got it, Kat. It's all making sense now. Scorpio on the oh, you're a Libra. Beautiful. Okay, so your birthday season was last season, and Scorpio officially turned on 23rd. Okay. Yeah, that's I think that's that Mars energy. Mars is like the god of war, and it's like, let's go there. Not afraid to penetrate through and to get to the bottom of it. But yeah, we got to be a little maybe more graceful in how we do it. That's why that card we pulled out is very perfect, because it's instead of saying like, hey, what's underneath it, I need to know, there's more constructive, non-threatening ways to go about it. Use sentences such as, hey, can you help me understand why you do this, instead of, why do you keep doing this? Help me understand. It's all in how we word things. And shout outs to the Libras. You guys are great at your diplomatic powers on how to word things, right, Kat? I know another Kat is a Libra too. Instead of the direct way of the Aries. Blood moon on November 7th brings big disclosure. Wow. Well, I don't know what's bigger than all the disclosure that's been happening. But apparently it's going to get bigger. Beautiful. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll put a link here where you guys can learn about my new program, Break Free from the Money Matrix. And it's available at like 95% off. And there's an opportunity for you guys to support the channel so I can continue creating these contents. I'm curious to know, anyone here failed to post to Facebook? Here's what Facebook said. Facebook doesn't like it that I'm posting this comment, but YouTube was okay with it. And then maybe there's a way for me to send it on Instagram. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Okay, I'm going to send it to myself here and then use. Yeah, so maybe I'll do one coaching question. So I'm here to help people, spiritual women, thrive doing what they love. So helping you get your gifts, talents, and abilities out there in a major way and experience financial freedom, financial goals that you're desiring. So I'm curious to know if anyone here has any questions, would like any support, any coaching, and knowing how to get to the next steps. So I'll leave it open for a few minutes. If you guys have any questions about that, I can tune in and try to answer it. And then I'm posting the link here for our Instagram Soul Tribe. Oh, the live video is paused. So here we go. You guys can support the channel and support yourselves, really, by checking out that program that I just put. Did it let me put it? Can you guys see it on Instagram? The link that I just posted? Okay. Yeah, like I said, spoke to a client today. So my money miracle with this program is, I paused because I was clicking on a different platform to get a link. But Crystal, do you see the link that I posted here? Posted? I'll post it again. Oh, there it is. Comment wasn't posted. Wow. Okay, so you're not allowed to. Well, I guess it might be in the link in my bio on Instagram. Check it out there. Okay, Laurel, I want to write a book on my life story, but holding back. Why? Okay, Laurel. Well, your life, what I learned recently is the quality of your life is based on the qualities. Yeah, I don't know. Instagram's not letting me post it as a comment, but it's probably in my bio. The quality of your life is based on the quality of the questions, Laurel. So, what is a better question to ask instead of what's holding me back? Because guess what happens? When you ask what's holding you back, you get to figure out more of the things that are holding you back. Self-sabotage, fear of success, fear of failure, whatever it is, right? So what's a better question to ask? What can I do every single day to get me closer to that goal? Now, just by asking that to the universe, you're opening up a door. Because with the other one, the mind's curious to know what's going on here. But even when it finds out what's going on, oh, okay, I was killed in a past life as a witch, and now I'm afraid of being seen. Okay, now what? We're still exactly where we were before. Um, so, yeah, what can I do today to get me to take action towards writing my book? So, when can I schedule time every single week to write a little? Maybe I should start a book club, because me and my friend every Friday get together, and the intention is to write a chapter every week. So maybe we can do it collectively. I will not follow through on it, but I can initiate. I can initiate it right here. It's been initiated. Um, so yes, Laurel, what day and time can you schedule into your calendar to focus on writing a chapter a week, or dedicating a certain amount of time every week towards your book? Can you plug it into your calendar right now? Yeah. And can you commit to writing it every week? Can you find someone who also wants to write a book? Anyone else here wants to write a book? And that maybe you guys can get together on a Zoom call, and that way you hold each other accountable, and then you guys write the book together. So I'm a big fan of feel the fear and do it anyways, because if we spend our whole lives trying to figure out all the thousands of lifetimes and all the thousands of traumas we've had in this lifetime and all our ancestral lineage, and clear them one by one, by the time we're done clearing them all, our life is over. So beautiful. Laurel, are you actually 82 years young? Damn, bless your sweet, rejuvenating cells. That's awesome. Amazing. You are an elder sister, and you have so much wisdom to share with the world. So, yeah, I would just post on social media who wants to be my accountability, who wants to write a book. Pick a day and a time, write a chapter together. Let it be super imperfect. Just get it done. And I like how you wrote my name, Tarej. Tarej. My name is Tarej, baby. Yes, I just saw 3311. I don't know how to Marna. Hey Marna. I was like, how do I say your whole name? Marna Curry Integration. Marna Curry Integration. It's okay, Laura. I was like, I gotta say something. Yeah, that's it for now. Was that helpful, Laura? Good luck with your book. Yeah, I like to dedicate the first step of the book is to have fun. I mean, enjoy the whole experience. But first step is just do a heart dump. So just all the ideas, all the topics. The way I like to look at it, Life Path 33. Okay. Laurel, the way I like to look at it is I'll write down all the things that I want to share, all the golden nuggets that I want to share in my book. So all the life lessons, all the wisdom I've learned. Yours might be different, but this is my formula. So all the key points I want to get across, teaching lessons, all that. And then I'll look at my life and go, what were the key moments? Oh yeah, there was a time I almost died. And then, my whole life changed. There was a time I discovered healing and my whole life changed. There was a time, childhood experiences, praying to God, being like, what the hell's going on this planet? So it's like, there was a time I swore off God. I'm like, God, I don't believe in you anymore. And I was surrounded by demons. Like these are very key core moments and experiences. There's a time I went to Australia and it just opened up the floodgates of adventure and fun and all these good things. So, what are all these different, and then each one becomes a chapter, right? Each one becomes a chapter, and it's like out of your whole life, what are the key things you want to share? And you can take the same formula and then use this formula to create your signature program, which is what I do with my the healers that I mentor. Signature program includes your step-by-step that got you to where you are now. It could also be used in your book. It could also be used in your talk. When you do a talk, someone invites you on their podcast. These are the steps that I took to get here. So what's beautiful about it, Laurel, is once you write out your journey and pull out the compelling parts of your story, then you can repurpose that into social media, into your talks. It could be a TED Talk, so many things. Already started the bullet points placed. I travel, teachings, learnings, same time. Beautiful. All right. Good luck. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks for the full moon ceremony. Definitely catch the replay while it's up there. It was very powerful. We did a lot of healings for sorry, I was just mesmerized by the Scorpio. My calendar has like a painting for each zodiac. So the Scorpio one's like seducing me with her eyes. So I'm doing a shadow event for Halloween. So that's Tuesday, November 1st. I'll be doing a free event to integrate your shadow self. So in honor of Scorpio season, which has no problems integrating the shadow, death, and rebirth, feel free to join us. And then other than that, we've got an amazing event from Portal to Ascension. Just Google Portal to Ascension, sign up. I think it's like 50 star seeds and just amazing people with so much to share. So join us for those two things. You're not sure where they are, just sign up at tarikbeebe.com. We'll send you an abundance MP3 for free and send you weekly healing videos. The one I did 2 days ago was also about breaking free from the matrix. A lot of amazing stuff, like just tons of life-changing content. Love you guys. Appreciate you. And I'll talk to you soon. Much love. Keep shining, keep thriving, doing what you love, and let's stay sovereign. Okay, Instagram does not want me to leave. Yeah, I don't celebrate. You know what, Laurel? I totally get it. I don't celebrate holidays at all. Like, I don't celebrate Thanksgivings. I don't celebrate. Sometimes I don't celebrate New Year's. I don't celebrate any of these public holidays. But what I like to do is use them to my advantage. So, for example, Thanksgivings has the word thanks, gratitude, being grateful. So what I usually do is like use that day to do content to do with activating being more grateful in our lives, right? And then sometimes, because I go deeper, I got a Scorpio side too that goes deeper. And then I go, yeah, can we bless this and bless and give thanks to all the original people of the lands that we're on. And then also we do a healing. I usually do this. I didn't do it this time around, and then we do a healing to heal all our own ancestral, like karmic stuff. Like my ancestors, Middle Eastern people have done tons of stuff. Like they've conquered other countries and a lot of wars and stuff. They were the colonizers. So we do a healing for our lineage going all the way back if they've done anything. To clear that karma, and then we also send a blessing to all the original people of the lands that we're on to clear karma on both ends. Love you guys. Talk to you next time. Bye for now.